baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shanley. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Max Fried. What do you got on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go now? So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The lefty fires. That one clips the outside corner, and this one is off and running. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Enmanuel Valdez.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Outside, ball 1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
That's towards center. Snyder settles under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Devers measures 6 feet even, 29 years old. He's a former American League MVP. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. Orioles due up in the. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Garrett Crochet.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I'll tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jordan Westburg.
And he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And there's a hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Frank Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man at first, one away. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Duke Snyder stands in now and watches strike one. That one pushed foul. Upstairs.
It's a good take.
Cuts in it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. One left for the Orioles. We played an inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Just missed. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. The line of the pitch. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Manuel Valdez. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. No score here in the second. Just missed. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out to short, Henderson. Tosses to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Drew Waters stands in.
1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the whole side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Dahlbeck. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Lane Thomas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball. The Orioles trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone, 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. He squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Well,
Thomas at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Durant makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail in this. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Sung-Chae Cheng. As the lefty gets to work. Missed inside with the curve.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know it's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's Rafael Devers. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one ripped, but foul. Here's your 1. Ball 1. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back now at Oriole Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one lifted to left. Durant makes the grab on the run.
Now
Down to third baseman, Jordan Westbrook. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. 2 away. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Right side. O'Neill drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Freed back to work. And that one clips the corner. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manuel Valdez. And first offering is fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Hard hit right side. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Mitch Garver up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. That's outside, and that's ball 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And now 2 balls and a strike. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Thomas makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. Drew Waters up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Waters into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And next for the Red Sox, Luis Angel Acuna. And he's already singled in this game. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Frank Thomas. Right through there for a strike. Thomas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 275 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Dahlbeck steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder.
Duke Snyder.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Just missed.
1-1.
That's to third. Devers whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
Over to Dahlbeck. Rutschman retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're on the back here in Baltimore. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Red Sox do a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Henderson hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the air, right field. Thomas moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. Well struck, right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one missed.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, it's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Thomas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Orioles down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
O'Neill drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Ryan Reynolds here. Fly to left his first time. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Pitching change here. Bailey over. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. And it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
On the ground to first, and that one handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. No runs. Back now at Oriole Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Gunnar Henderson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
Number 23 in the box again. Takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. Just misses with that one.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering upstairs. Westberg off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Top of inning number 7. And now Mitch Garver. Ober back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Morgan getting cranked up as well. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Drew Waters getting ready to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Throws to first in time. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Left field. Reynolds hauls it in to end the inning. And new pitcher for the Red Sox, Mason Miller. He last pitched 2 days ago. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Miller in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Next offering misses, going to count 1-2. Swing, a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. O'Neill going back on him. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
He just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That's a strike. The Orioles down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bang! And they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Sung-Chae Cheng up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball out into left center field. Snyder makes the grab. And there's one down. Devers now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Steven Wilson is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Dahlbeck, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Back up the... Oh, that got him! And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped left field. Back there. Bang! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing.
Danny Coulombe gets the call from the pen.
55.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Enmanuel Valdez. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. Thomas on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Lane Thomas. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. And the 0-2. That one just misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now Brian Reynolds. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So they turn things over to the righty, Felix Bautista.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one out to right. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Waters. The next to hit takes outside.
Ball 1,
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Wilson is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Morgan also getting ready. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late on that
1
fastball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 9. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
This one smoked out to left. Durant makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Orioles, Frank Thomas. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. The Red Sox up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Snyder at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. They're down to their final strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 strike away. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sign with me, cause we finally signed. I said best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir apparent to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on. We make them want to say it again. Yeah, we make them want to say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes, and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them want to say it again.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs, 8 hits.